Stampers, this is Dawn, and today we're going to make this really cute Easter basket. This is one that I made with my team using the springtime foils. Isn't it beautiful? And then this is the one we're going to make today. Cute. And then here's another version. This is using also the Sweet Soiree designer paper. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started. We're using the Sweet Soiree designer paper, and you're going to need two pieces. This one's cut at 6 by 6 and the handle is cut at a 1/2 inch by 7. Alright, so we're going to grab our paper trimmer. Alright, so we're going to score at 1 7/8, and that's the 8th mark right before the 2. So 1 7/8, and then 4 1/8. Then you're going to turn it and do it again. 1 7/8 and 4 1/8. Alright, now we're going to score just the top squares and the bottom squares on both corners. Okay, so we're going to score here and then here. Okay, so we're going to score this at 5/8, and this is the mark right before the 3/4. So we're going to score this right here. And you're just going to score the top square and then the bottom square. That's it. Then we're going to slide it over to 1 1/4. Once again, we're just going to score the top, skipping over the center and then the bottom. Okay, now we're going to slide this down to 4 3/4, scoring the top and just the bottom, and then slide it down to 5 3/8, and that's the mark right past the 1/4 inch. So 5 3/8. Okay, so then the next step we're going to make is a pencil line. We're going to mark at 3 inches. So I took my edge right here up to 3 inches. And you're going to take a pencil and you're going to make a little mark right there and at the bottom. Okay, so now it should look like that. Okay, so now you can go ahead and fold all your score lines. So let me go ahead and do that. Alright, now we're going to go ahead and cut our pencil mark right here. And we're going to cut it down to that first score line. So it's going to be a triangle after we get it all cut out. So you're going to take your pencil line and you're going to cut it down to this score line, and then cut this score line to remove that section. Okay, then you're going to do the same thing down here. Okay, then you're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing on this center part. So now your basket should look like this. Now we're going to go ahead and cut on our score lines that we scored on these 4 corners. Okay, so now you should have your 3 tabs along each of the corners and then your 2 triangle points. Alright, so now you're going to grab your stapler. Now what we're going to do is we're going to fold up our little basket, and on the outside tabs you're going to bring those in and you're going to overlap them like that. Then you're just going to bring in all the other tabs and bring them all up to that center point so they match up. Like that, and then you're going to bring your triangle point up to the center, and then you're just going to kind of eyeball it to make sure it's all centered, and that looks pretty good. Then you're going to grab your stapler and you're just going to staple all those layers together at one time. Super easy. Then you're going to turn it and do the exact same thing, bringing in the outside tabs first and then bring in your other tabs to overlap those. Okay, isn't that cute on the edge? So cute. Okay, and then if you have your pencil line, which I see a pencil mark here, I'm just going to erase that. Yep. Okay, so there's your little Easter basket. So now we're going to go ahead and add our handle. I'm going to use glue dots for that. You can give your handle a little curve with your bone folder if you just want to drag your bone folder across that. It gives it a really nice, cute little curve. And I'm going to tuck mine on the inside. Okay, so there's your handle. Isn't that sweet? All right, now we're going to decorate it. Okay, so we're using the Teeny Tiny Wishes and then also We Must Celebrate. Now this stamp right here is the 4 little critters that are together, but I went ahead and separated them. So now my bunny is all by itself, but I have more use for him like this right now, especially for the Easter season. So we're going to go ahead and stamp the bunny. And then I also have the Happy Easter on a block as well. And that's from the Teeny Tiny Wish. So you would also do this twice. And I'm just going to show you what I did. So I'm going to take a piece of Whisper White. And we're using the Memento ink. And I'm going to go ahead and stamp the Easter Bunny. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and stamp the Happy Easter. Okay, so we're going to take the classic label punch. I'm going to punch out the Happy Easter. And then what I'm going to do on the ends is I'm just going to go ahead and flag the end with my paper snips. Because I want it a little bit smaller for my Easter basket. Okay, so you do that twice, and I went ahead already and did the other one. Now for the Easter Bunny, we're going to color him in. Okay, so I'm going to be using my Stampin' Blends. I'm using the Crumb Cake Light, the Daffodil Delight Light, and then also the Pink Pirouette Dark. So you're probably wondering why I only colored in part of the rabbit, and I'll show you here. We're going to take the 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and he only punches out just below his hands right there. So that's why I just colored that part. So we're just going to go ahead and punch that out. Okay, so I'm going to use the silver foil sheet, and we're going to use the 1 3/8 scallop circle punch, and then there's also the brand new 1 1/8 scallop circle punch, and these are both in the Occasions catalog. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and color in the background with the Daffodil Delight. And all I did is I just went around the Easter Bunny and I just colored that in. Okay, super cute. Then we're going to go ahead and layer this onto the silver foil sheet. All right, let me get my other ones here. So this one already has a mini dimensional. Let me put a mini dimensional on this one. So on the side, your bunny is going to cover up that staple like that. So we're going to go ahead and peel off the backings. And then I'm going to add one more dimensional. This is the mini dimensionals. I'm going to put one right up on top of the handle and the basket on both sides. This is where the Happy Easter is going to go. Okay, and here's my Happy Easter. We're going to put that on. And then the little bunny. So cute. And then here's my other Happy Easter for the other side. So cute. All right, now we're going to fill it with some Ready Shreddy. So here's the Ready Shreddy. You get all 3 colors in one package. You get the white, the silver, and then the dark red, which is like the Berry Burst. I think I'm going to add silver to this one. And you don't need a lot. Stuff that in there. So cute. And let me bring some candy in here. We got some candy. It holds quite a bit of candy, actually. Let's see, another Twix bar in here. Isn't that cute? I love this basket. I do have another video on the same Easter basket, and I did that a year ago, and it's called the Easter Picnic Basket. And that one has a lid that goes over the top, but this one is kept open. So I'll have the link down below, and then also if you stay to the end of the video, I'll have a direct link which you can just click on it, take you right to that video. So let me show you the other ones. So here's the springtime foils for the celebration item. Isn't it pretty? And then here's another sweet soiree, and I just used the Happy Easter for this one, then I added a silver bow. Isn't that cute? Okay, so I'll have all the items listed below, and then don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel so you don't miss any future videos. Okay, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you later. Bye.